Hey guys, how's it going? It's Barkel here and welcome back to another World of Tanks video. In today's video we're gonna talk about what's coming to the game that we all play in 2019, next year. Most of you probably know Wargaming Fest took place a couple of days ago on Saturday in Moscow, and the developers held a big stage and showed off what they have been working on and what changes are coming in the near future to our game. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. So first off, I'm gonna show you this little video, the classified files from the moonbase of Sur. That's basically a file book which shows new hopes. So first up we have the Sixth Sense for everyone. So it's basically gonna become a default perk or something like that. Then we have the hidden stats and hidden nickname, which was much needed by the streamers and purple unicorns who get focused by players. Then we have the Hot August secret event, online offline, and Festival of Tanks. Perhaps they mean the Tank Fest, but I'm not too sure about that. Then we have the maps blacklist, also a nice feature, and 420. I guess that's the mood of the developers all the time when they're developing the tanks like Object 264, you know, on the ganja. Friendly fire. So that's showing 0 damage for friendly fire. Perhaps they want to experiment on that, or maybe they have made a decision. Then we have must improve the post-battle results and the session statistics. It is much needed because currently the only way to keep track of your sessions is to install an additional mod. And last but not least, we've got the tank race is coming back, which is, I guess, some people are looking forward to it, but I'm not that much into it if they bring back the Chaffee race. That wasn't too exciting. I mean, you can play a few battles, but that's about it. Hopefully they make something interesting. But that's not all we have today, guys. There is a big article on some more changes that are coming to the game, so let's just go over some of the points. So first up we have the premium ammo rebalancing. They're turning the premium ammunition into special ammo, so they're gonna decrease the cost. They're gonna decrease the damage as well. So the gold ammunition is gonna have high penetration but low damage, so you're sacrificing something. In my opinion, it's not as simple as that, because if you simply reduce the damage, the heavily armored tanks like Type 5 Heavy and Mao's IS-7, they're gonna have an insane advantage over other tanks, because you're simply buffering them, you're giving them like 25% advantage. Next up we have the Matchmaker. So what they said is that they're going to make the rules a little bit easier. Basically the system is not going to be that strict anymore, and it's going to allow some room for flexibility. For example, it might include templates like 555 and 456. And what they say in the article is that they want you to be top tier more often, which is exactly what we need and what we've been asking for. The next point is the Return of Frontline. So they have reworked it a little bit, but what they promised is that the credit and XP that you earn from the battle is gonna remain unchanged, and the repair costs are gonna remain unchanged as well. So you don't need to worry about that. You're still gonna be able to make a shit ton of credits and a shit ton of experience playing Frontline, which was like the main selling point of that mode. But they have also changed the way it's gonna work. They have added several levels, because before it used to be only 3 prestige levels, but now it's gonna be 10. Also the Frontline is gonna be running for 10 months, 1 week each month, if I understand it correctly. So maybe it's returning around February, and it's gonna run until October, November, because it doesn't make sense for them to run it in January and December. December is obviously New Year's Eve and etc., Christmas holidays and January, well, this next month, January, there's gonna be a Clan Wars event, which I don't think they will be running simultaneously with the Frontlines. So next up we have the vehicle rebalancing, and they have given us a brief list of vehicles as well. Of course it's not limited to that list. So E100, IS4, Leopard 1, STB1 and Kranwagen are some of the vehicles that I'm getting reworked next year. E100 is probably gonna get a turret that's looking like a mouse, so it doesn't get penned that often. IS4, they have hinted that they will be moving it to tier 9 and adding the ST2, two-barreled tank that might have an auto-reloading mechanism like the IS3A. These are all speculations, purely from my perspective, so feel free to correct me. Leopard 1, I'm not sure what they're gonna do about that tank. The STB1, they will probably rework the gun handling. Well, that's kind of the obvious point that they need to rework, and the turret is gonna be a bit stronger as well, I think. The Kranwagen, I'm not too sure about that one. They will probably increase the gun handling and perhaps the DPM as well, and perhaps add a little bit of mobility. And they have also noted during the live stream that they will be adding the new Swedish medium tanks, which will have siege mode, which is a little absurd for a medium tank, but we will have to wait and see how it's gonna work. Because if they make it so that you don't need to switch between siege mode and regular mode, for example, if it's automatic, then perhaps it could work, but pressing a button to go into the siege mode on a medium tank is absolutely, I mean, I can't comprehend it, so we'll just need to wait for the details. New mechanics, they said that they will be, they want to experiment with some quality mechanics, but no details yet, unfortunately. So I can't even begin to imagine what they're going to experiment on. Obviously the medium tank siege mode is one of them, perhaps auto-reloading on Soviet tanks as well. We'll have to wait and see. Rank battles are also gonna undergo some changes coming next year. So what they said is that there are gonna be 4 divisions. So for example, before it used to be bronze, silver and gold, but now they're gonna add qualification. And depending how we perform on the previous rank, that will determine the difficulty of the next rank. For example, if you do really well in the qualification, the bronze level might be a little bit harder for you. And by the difficulty I mean the number of chevrons you will need to reach rank 15. One begs the question, could you cheat the system? And if yes, then how are they going to work against that? Clan Wars, in January there's going to be an event on global map, and the work vehicle is going to be the T95 FV4201 Chieftain. This is not the Chieftain, but it's going to be a British heavy tank, tier 10, with high DPM and good alpha damage, or that's what they say at least. In the Bond shop, they have informed already that they will be adding the special vehicles to the Bond shop first half of 2019, and on the second half they will be adding more rare tanks. So we can say we know for sure that the Death Star FV215V183, the regular FV215B, the Forge 155 are gonna come to the Bond shop. So if you don't have those tanks, hold on to your bonds, keep earning more, and you might be able to buy them. And moving on to the next point is the premium account. They have informed that they will be reworking the premium account in a way that it will be more beneficial to have it, because currently you can just buy some reserves or get some reserves and you don't need the premium account, you can get the effects from the reserves. But they said that they will make it a little bit unique, so you have more benefits. And they have also informed us that they will be adding premium plus account. That's not definite what it's gonna be called, but basically it's gonna be a different type of premium account that will give more benefits. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I guess like in World of Warships, it's gonna be like Premium Plus account that gives more XP and more credits. I could be wrong, I don't know. But moving on now. Customization styles. So, as you know, in 2018 it's been all about customization basically. They have added 3D styles, they have added huge decals, etc, etc. And in 2019 they're going to be adding more 3D styles, so they're going to be working on that side of things. They didn't inform us what tanks are coming next, or if you will be able to buy the existing ones like the IS-7 Real 15 that you can only get from the loot boxes. They did not go into details at all, but they did say that they will be working on more 3D style tanks. And also tank race, that in 2019 it will be coming back. I think it will be coming back in August, because in one of the slides it did mention August 2019 special event, so I don't know, maybe. And that concludes the news from Wargaming Fest, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of all this. If you think Wargaming is moving in the right direction. Personally, I think these are some of the much needed changes in the game right now, and it gives new hope to the game, and it makes me wanna keep playing. But the sad thing is, these are all promises, these are all speculations, so it's not set in stone. There is no sandbox server, there is no time given when everything is gonna happen, but we'll have to wait and see. So, but that's it from me for today, guys. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We have almost reached 1000 subscribers, and there's definitely gonna be some giveaway on that to celebrate. And thank you guys for subscribing. The support has been absolutely amazing. I do appreciate having you guys here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.